Flipped on the wrong screen. What? Hey. Happy Halloween. Hope it's been a great weekend for everyone. Sorry for the very late start. It's a couple of reasons why, but you know, it's best not to think about it. Crackus. Welcome, sir. Happy Halloween. How are you doing? Why is it? I gotta mess with my lights. I feel like I left them way too dark. That's a little better. Yeah. Well, Caracas, here we are. Halloween. Gotta play some Kirby for some reason, so. So let's see. I was sick for a couple weeks? Dude. I'm sorry to hear that. You're doing better now, though? I now have an idea on why things seem so weird right now. I don't have the I don't actually have the right screen pulled up for myself, so perfect. Oh my god. We're off to a great start here tonight. Oof. So let's see what we got. Spring Breeze. Gourmet Race. Something offensive. And Dynablade. Pretty sure I got the oh, dude. Pretty much back to normal. Man, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, when I got my second vaccination shot, I mean that was bad, and that was just for 48 hours. So I hope, yeah, I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm sorry that got drug out for so long for you though. Oh, so it actually tells you the name on each one. So Gourmet Race, okay. The Great Cave Offensive. And Dynablade. Okay. Cool. New game. Not Kirby, but we'll just say yes. Oh boy. The beginner's show. Yellowstone. I know of that one. I have not watched that though. This is the controller. Okay, so it is accurate. Okay, this is like basic stuff. So yeah, let's get going. What do you think of it though? Okay, we actually have a run in this one. Awesome. Ooh. You like it? Nice. So oh, there's even a specific ability when you're in. Oh, geez. I bet I had to charge it in order for it to actually do some damage. Brackus, did you actually get any trick-or-treaters tonight? Uh-oh. Oh! I made a helper. No, okay. We have our porch light off, so we kind of discourage Jenny, so. This is kind of hectic. We're gonna get the beam one more time. Oh, we can't get up there. Oh no, did we lose him? The bit, it's a bit much. Bromer, yo, how's it going? Happy Halloween, Bromer. What is he doing? Oh, God. You know, I'm not too bad. Not too bad. Thank you for asking. Jeez. Well, I may have spoken too soon. What am I doing here? This game is awesome. Bromer, I don't... The more I'm playing through, the more I'm not really sure if I ever really played much of this one. Like, I don't remember anything about having a buddy. You played with this with you played this with your brother. Nice. More. Oh. Probably. You can do co-op. I gotcha. I don't think I ever knew that about this game. And that right there should give you a heads up that I probably have not actually played this game. Don't kill him. This is some aggressive AI that gives you. Dude got destroyed. Got absolutely destroyed. Uh-oh. Oh. What have you done? I wanted the sword. I could take the boomerang, but ooh, it's got like the like in an anime whenever there's like a slash. Like it's got the I don't know why it's got to be anime. That's just what I can think of off the top of my head. Dude. We are crushing this. I'm curious with this being on the Switch platform, if the... Did you just... Okay, I was like, did you just die? If there's any online co-op for this game. Like, I know there was supposed to be for some of the older ones. Some of the other ones. Archerverse coming in, wanting to change the lines. Green. Archerverse, how are you doing? Let me see about that real quick. I gotta get to widescreen so we can see everything. Sure. Let's see. I don't know why I'm playing creating an online session for it, but okay. Okay. So y'all, I think there is some online play for Kirby Superstar. I probably should have seen if anyone wanted to join in for that. If anyone does have the online service for the Switch. Distinct Cone, hello, how are you? So interesting. Okay. Good to know. Oh no, did I Did I lose my spot? Oh no, okay, let's just continue. No! I already forgot. Distinct Code, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, though. I don't know if I answered that twice. If I did, so be it. If I did it, then there's your answer. All right. Oh, that's right. We were still early on in this one, but did lose the partner, though. How dare you? How dare you, sir? Let's see, how was it? There we go. Now we got two sword boys. Yeah, like these like anime slash sounds are kind of funny. That's really brought things down to a like really made things sluggish for just a moment there. Whew. Okay. I'm glad I got that answered once though for you, Distinct Cone. Oh. Me too. Distinct Cone, is it? So it's early in the day for you, so it's technically January, November. Like, is it November 1st for you then? Yes, okay. Well, I don't think I knew it was like 4 in the morning for you. That's like some very exaggerated deaths for the partners. It's just, like they're just sitting there blowing up for half an hour. Well, the Syncone, we are still here. All right. We are still partying with some oh my god, just falling bears. Interesting. So we're still partying for some Halloween over here. So, ow. Oh, oh. Oh no. I don't know what I'm doing. Guys, like this is like one game I feel kind of clueless in. Oh crap. Smash buttons. I was trying. We're not gonna try that one again. Don't go down that. Oh no. You should have said that earlier. Oh crap. A parasol. Let's go. Bromer, you did tell me earlier that there was a secret down there, so it's kind of on you for that. Oh. Okay. Okay. Wow, he freaking destroyed him. Oh my god. So this is like the all-star version of the standard campaigns, but it's just like a very shortened version of it because there are like other games to play, is my understanding. Like now we are at Archers. Uh-oh. Leaving a lurk, absolutely love Kirby Superstar. Arctic Fox, thank you so much for the lurk, dude. Hope you're having a good Halloween. Dude, those credits are rolling by quick. Holy crap. I guess it's probably because you will see these multiple times. My guess. This is weird. Seeing someone play it that doesn't know what they're doing, Bromer, or what part's weird about it? next. All right. So that was Spring Breeze. I was looking at the level. Dynablade is destroying all the crops. You must be stopped. No. This looks like Mario RPG kind of graphics. This is kind of great. I had to somehow hit the one with the parasol. Sad times. Why were you playing on a cake? I mean, what else am I supposed to be doing? Oh, why am I playing on a cake? Oh. Distinct cone, that's just how things work here. Okay, so it's like, okay, sure, why not? I mean, that's just kind of the understanding. I don't know why anything the way that it is either. There's just some things that will never be explained. Like how the characters share food, so you get recovery items and you can share it amongst each other. Just kind of it's a little different place. Because this game is awesome. There you go. There's your answer, Distinct Cone. Oh, he gave me like a little boost. No, take my power up. And I just wasted it trying to save him. Sad. So do you also go diving naked in the ocean? Whoa! It's got went to a very different topic from where we were a moment ago. Is there really nothing I can do to... Sure, why not? Oh, I just literally just jump into it. Feel like an idiot. I mean, I also haven't been to the ocean in years, and probably a no. Probably a no from me. Oh my gosh, it's like his final smash in Smash Brothers. He cooks everyone up. Oh, Kirby. Oh. I got to 2 when I got a 1-up? And that was the first level. Okay. Good. Okay, and I thought I even missed 2 as well. It would feel weird if it was just me and a guy I don't know. I didn't really want it. Well, yeah, Bromer, that's for you and me. It's a little hard for both of us to get to the ocean where we are. Distinct Cone is just my mind's slowly processing things tonight, so I apologize. Just gotta take out some of these walls with an umbrella. Don't mind me. Get my morning coffee. I gotta say, that's like the one thing I'm actually looking forward to tomorrow is just coffee. I keep forgetting you can just jump and it destroys a block above you. No. Yeah, sure, that's soda. Oh. Oh. Oh no, you gotta get him out of there. Okay, we're good. We're good. Gotta share that too. Bromer, did you play many of the other Kirby's after this one? Uh-oh. Dude got shredded. No? Okay. There's there's the version. Oh crap. Okay. They could have used him for that. My interest took a turn. You know, that's fair. There we go. So was that a one Mr. Timbo Slice Gaming? Uh-oh. Timbo's already ready to bust out one of them. Oh no. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Saw that one coming. Let me get the power. Okay, okay. Timbo, how are you doing today? So let's see, we are 30 minutes in, and here we go. Who's the Jill Crofts? That's the Laura Croft one. Timbo, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking, man. I'm not everyone. You forgot to wait for the others. Hey, it's something that's distinct code depending on the person that's redeeming it. And they're gonna swap back and forth. I mean, I can stack. I can try to stack. It's gonna be a weird evening of costumes. So now, Timbo, I will let you know as well. If you have the points, there is another costume redemption that was just added for tonight's. That was just added for tonight. Now it's one that it's going to be difficult to play games, and honestly, I don't even know how the mic is gonna do. I don't know how anything's gonna work for it. Yeah, it's that one. So if you still want to go with the hoodie, absolutely. But I should have better advertised that one was in there too. So, but we can absolutely get that Pikachu onesie going. Where are we going to have on the farm? Well, Timbo Slice, that's a good question. I'm gonna go do a quick change, and Timbo, I look forward to your answer when I return. Oh god, like the face is being crushed. So this is my hair's looking a little crazy there too. Yeah, this is not like the not the highest of qualities onesies, but it does get the job done. So maybe this might work better. Here. You know, not too bad. Oh god, and it buttons like all the way up. It's gotta get so hot in this. And it like this whole thing is buttoned. That's what took me so long. So a little presentation. So it does have pockets. Got a little sad tail. But it does have little stripes. Does have the little things on the back. Stripes, I don't know what you want to call them. Oh, Pika. Okay, I gotta have this last button undone. It's a little much. Oh god, it just doesn't want to be. Oh. Is it anyone else hot in here? It's just me. Okay. He could talk better than I remembered. Okay, to sync code, you just want me to sit here and say Pika Pika. 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 Those ears are sad, man. Like if yeah, gotta get some wire or something put in them. I think Pika ate him. His nickname is Pikachu? Really? Tone, is that true, or is Bromer just messing with me? Bromer, are you being villainous? Don't tell him. Cone, even knowing if that's actually true, if you just request not to be called that, don't call you that. Okay. Dude, this music is intense. Oh, he's gone. Change him to the fighter, though. I just only knew Mad Dog can call you that. Gotcha. Understood. Oh, I was not paying attention to my health. Brummer, we will await your return. Hmm. I was gonna say, I don't really see this going well. I felt like there were several times that through that area I should have fallen and died. Use thunder. Timbo, I don't even think I've seen a thunder enemy. It looks like a good game. What? Jinx! Jinx, oh my god, I did not realize how loud that raid alert is. Jinx, thank you so much for the raid. Jinx, how are you doing? And happy for anyone that's still actually on the 31st. Happy Halloween, everyone. I'm the Turret Man, and we are playing some Kirby Superstar. Thank you, Timbo. Oh my god, I'm already feeling itchy in this thing. How do I get around to scratch it? What was Carry On? We were nibbling lots of humans. I don't think I'm familiar with that game that you're playing. Kirby. Exactly. Pika only eat one. So the thing for tonight, everyone, is that I start tonight in just normal attire, and chat has some channel point redemptions that make me wear stuff. You start the game as a helpless bit, blossom in a lab. Oh. Hunted by a vicious human. Well, sounds like a fitting game to play for today then. And you accidentally eat them as you go. Pure accident. I bet. Oh! Now he is Pika cute. I'm tender and innocent, of course. Of course you are, Jinx. Of course. Of course. So yeah, I am in a kind of sad Pikachu onesie. Ginger, I'm sorry. I totally saw you. And then I got distracted. I am sorry, Ginger. Welcome, Ginger. And how are you doing today? Tell me how your day has been. Everyone else can stop talking, and I just need Ginger Badger to tell me how their day's going, while I continue to suplex things in the game. I feel noticed. And I'm sorry you had to request to feel noticed, Ginger. Oh crap. And I just lost my ability. Sad times. So should I call him cute instead? Oh, guys. That was not good. Oh, so I gotta have it shoot straight up. Just finished season 2 of Strange Things. Nice. So what'd you think of it? Oh crap. Nothing over here. A lot of really strange stuff in that show. Ginger Badger was last playing No Game. That's a new one. I haven't heard of that one. Oh crap. What was that gator? Oh, that's my helper. There's a lot of stuff going on in this game. Why is there a parrot that just got turned into an ice cube and then got thrown into a sunflower and killed it? I don't know. I don't know at this point. And I lost my friend. This just loops right back around to the start. Last played Hellblade a couple centuries ago. Honestly, that game is one I still need to finish. I really liked it too. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No Game is typically the game all future streamers play. All future streamers play. Oh, Timbo. I like that. What is... So he took the power, ran away, and then fell onto a lava block that just died, and I got the power back. I don't know. What? Oh. No. Okay. We're good. We're good. Maybe not as good as I thought, but we're hanging in there. Quiet. No singing. Simbo. Oh, that's more of Jill's. Oh my god, that Kermit. Oh my gosh, that's was not what I was expecting. You bunch of jerks. Oh, I probably could have gotten him as a partner. See, I think I'll go Frost. Frost! I can do a little light skating. You want a robot nose. Well, I'll give you a reason. I don't know if you're a person with allergies, but as a person with allergies, I would prefer a robot nose instead of my actual nose. Hey, thanks, dude. Thanks for the boost. Aww. No more sneezies. Exactly. Nailed it. I have asthma, that's it. I have plenty of allergies. And then I think I do have some form of asthma. I take robot ears. Was this freaking Storm Eagle? Who is this guy? Nothing like having the shortest of range item. This is cool. This is cool. I guess let my friend do all the work? Sorry, Cube, but I need to know. Did he actually beat the boss with me doing nothing? Slacker, Wait, was Kirby doing to the babies? Oh my god. It was like you're on like a plane or something and Kirby was like trying to push him off. Like, nah. Oh my gosh. I get to eat garlic bread without going to the hospital. Oh, I was completely mixed up on who was saying what. Dude, you used to be allergic to garlic bread. Oh man. Now I can't eat garlic. So wait, does that mean that you can eat garlic bread and you still have a reaction? It's just not bad enough to go to the hospital? And Jinx, I know I was a slacker there. My buddy was kind of like right in the middle of all the nonsense, and I couldn't really see what was going on, so and I didn't really have an ability, so Kirby must eat more food and reach the goal before King DDD. There are no enemies to fight. Try and get the highest score. It explained it and I'm still intrigued. Oh. Crud. Checkpoint. I would have done the same. You've seen my gameplay. I would have died horribly. Get back here, DDD. Okay. Distinct Cone, I'm just not sure if I really want to respond to you calling me that, just like if I were to call you Pikachu. Run. Not that I really care either way. The new Mad Dog will get mad at you. Well, that's just, I guess, beef that he and I got to work out. No, 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 get it. Hey, guess what's 2:54 a.m. I don't know how I'm moving as quickly as I am. And yet DDD is still going. Oh, DDD is shredding me. No, apparently I won that one. Yay! I like that music. Oh, it's 2:54 and you're not tired? I don't know if I've ever been in your shoes there. I'll have it where it'll be like 12 or 1 and I'm not tired. But yeah, once it gets to like 3, anytime later than that, yeah, it really starts to hit me. I had to look at my clock, paying for a moment. 8:54, neck in my woods. Oh, 8:54. So that's that mountain time that you're in, Jinx. It's not the same as cute. I told you you can't call me Pikachu. You didn't tell me I couldn't call you cute yet. Since Timbo Slice is the one that started that, I will allow it. The Great Cave Offensive. Mountain Daylight, that's right. It's just a normal day in Britain. In the armpit. Oh, in South Dakota, gotcha. Zach's to see the treasures that you've found. A whip. 60 treasures. Let's see how many you can find. Oh, what's this guy up to? Whoops. Is your image... I have a pillow. Congratulations, Ginger. I have a kind of Kirby pillow here. C, press, nope. Nope. Okay, so you press up on the D-pad to get the treasure. I'm going to Poke-mute the stream if I hear Poke-cute again. Uh-oh. I may have read that, so I'm sorry. I mean... Uh-oh. I see what I did wrong. I see what I did wrong. Romer, welcome back. Pika poop. So, Bremer, we're now on to the Great Cave Offensive. Pika, hush. You will not talk to me like that, Ginger. Son of a gun. Can I was like, uh-oh. Am I stuck? Nope, takes me right back. Pika soup. My Ginger says hello. Wait, there was something else like right above the door. Son of a gun. Come on. Come on. Oh, cool. It just wraps right around. It's exactly what I was hoping I would be able to do. It's just wrap right around to the start. I also feel like that Discord timer is way too short now. My Ginger's a greyhound and she just slammed my, oh. That's that one that's still, oh. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of these. This is not going so well. You have a Discord? Wow, it's okay, I guess. Who cares? I feel like what they did with this game, they had multiple ideas on what to do for a Kirby game. Couldn't decide what they wanted to do, and just made a collection of everything. I like destroying hopes and dreams. It's fun. Yeah, I mean, it's fine as long as it's not me, Ginger. I'm sensitive, okay? Who the heck is this guy? That freaking cat. Starstone. Oh. So, Brummer, when you said that you would play this game a lot with your brother, was there a specific one of these games that you would play a lot, or was it all of them? All of them. Okay. You don't want to see my cursed emote, trust me. I mean, I haven't said anything, so I didn't say I wanted to. Whoa. Ginger, as long as it's not going to be something that's going to get you in trouble here. If it's just something that, like, I'm just going to roll my eyes at, or it's just going to, you know, hurt me physically, then, you know, so be it. But, what a jerk. These guys are pricks. Yeah. Yeah. What? I gotta get that sword ability. If you want to see the best or worst emotes ever, then say Gooby. And what? That's a good one, Timbo. I like that one. Is that a whale smoking a pipe? That's absolutely a whale with a pipe. And he is wrecking me. And my helper's dead. Let's see. Oh no, oh no. Do I? Nope, nothing. Oh! This might be a GG. Stream guidelines, just don't post anything horrible. Now, because if it's literally something that has been approved by Twitch, if it's I would imagine if it's an emote that's been approved, it should be fine. By which he means no maniacal giggling when he falls into a pit. I don't know what you're talking about, Jinx. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. This whale is a jerk. Ginger, I'll just say you can feel free to post it, and I will give you a heads up after the fact, and there will be, you have my permission to say go ahead and post it. Oh my god, Scrollhawk dude, what's going on? Eat it, you freaking whale. Oh wait, Distinct Cone, is someone leaving? Scrolllock, how's your Halloween been? You can see how mine's going. Oh, you are, gotcha. Well, Distinct Cone, thank you so much for coming by, and I hope you're enjoying that coffee, but have a great rest of your day. You removed the falling horribly into... Yeah, that was only kind of a Zelda thing, but I could add that back for future games. I just haven't. Are you only doing... Oh no, this is just what I've gotten to, Scroll. So I've actually done like 3 other ones up until now. I just don't even know what's going on anymore. So this is the area that that they took from Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers is where this stage originated. Don't look it up. It's just know it's a fact. This game copied off Smash Brothers. That's all you gotta know. So I have a golden time for my emote. This one emote's Ginger. This one emote. Bromer, if you get out of line, we got Bromer here. Even heck, even got Scrolllock, and I think Timbo Slice might still be around. Got a couple people that'll remind you. Spring Breeze, Gourmet. Actually, yes. All of those. I feel like I'm just gonna be so bad at this game. At this mode, I should say. I never expect the buddy to give you like the bounce. Oh shoot. Ancient gym, cool. Now Ginger, I will say, I don't know how many you got that you're talking about dishing out. Oh, Scroll, no, I'm not playing into. I swear, Ginger, if you just like start, you start throwing out, if it was like my emotes that you threw out, that'd be that'd be a reason for a ban. Oh, Bromer's at the ready. So, Yeah, good, too annoying. Oh, I can only imagine. Brummer's at the ready, Ginger, so, you know, you can post what you think's not gonna get you in trouble. Slime appears. So it says Kirby plays like Pokemon? Ow. Slime is defeated. You're not modding right now? But you will. Cast a spell. Witch appears. First attacked by the witch. Witch got a few good hits on us. That's what I meant to do like an hour ago, is give him a power. Oh. I might be dead. Ginger, yeah. That's one that you've that is one that you have posted. Yeah, dude. Go. Just do it. Do it. So what is? So this is like, oh, this has gotta be such a dumb reference, but this is like the guy from My Hero that has like the booster legs. He just does a fast kick. He keeps talking, Ginger's talking about posting some emotes that may not be appropriate. So we'll see actually what comes of that. Is this bird even attacking? One emote, that is correct. Oh, and it does like a little... It seems all trips. Kirby takes a timeout. The witch retreats. Not what I want to do. Shoot. Oh no! Ginger, I'm starting to feel like there's no emote, and if you don't spew it, this conversation's over. This conversation's over forever. Oh. I warned you plenty, my friend. Oh my god. You're using plasma badly? What's the plasma buddy? He avoided the attack. I'm pretty sure he got pelted. For bluffing. You were full of lies, Archer. Greediness. Happy smile. Humor. Well. Ambition, love. What is going on? Ginger, for each time you keep going back and doing that, you know, Bromer has permission to give you a little timeout like that. I'm okay with that. I'm having Donkey Kong Country flashbacks, guys. Congrats on being the boss. Yeah, it took like 4 tries. It was super easy. Wear the fin hat. I do just have that in the other room. So I will still continue to wear time me out, bitch. Well, Ginger, it's 3 in the morning and Ginger's a little feisty. So I'm trying to think on how I want to do that, because I'm essentially planning to stack a lot of these outfits. So the fin hat. Okay. I will go get said fin hat for you, Scrollock. I'll be right back. 3:20. That's right. I'll be right back. Oh my god, I didn't even look at my hair. So we have the fin hat, and I'm pretty sure this is the first time it's been redeemed. There's the fin hat, and then I don't know how I want to do the Pikachu hoodie. Oh, is that the stuffing for the year? I'm surprised no one's done that. Well, Scroll, there was the so this is actually the Pikachu hoodie. You see the emo Pokemon. I don't see any Pokemon emotes. But Scroll, the so I essentially started the stream just in a t-shirt and shorts, and it was Timbo Slice that redeemed the Pikachu onesie, so that's what this has been. And I am not tying this because it's Velcro, and you can see, like, you can't even see it behind my beard. Like, that's how tight that thing is. So we're going to not do that. So yeah, I figured, want the curse emote again. Oh, there's gonna be cursing, all right. Yeah, this hat was from one of the DVD box sets of Adventure Time, like when that came out. So to give you an idea on how old it is. Yeah, it's and plus it's like a kind of kids show. It's supposed to be kind of a kids show. So it's more for smaller people. Fred. That's just Ginger being thirsty for attention. And to turn around and do that. Let's see, can I get it with this power? Yeah, there we go. Right. My beef's abused. Mr. Christian Cool with a raid of 3. Dude, Christian, how the heck are you doing, sir? Welcome in Raiders. Welcome, Archerverse. Your butt was already here before. Gaming with Camilo. Hello, how are you doing? So weird. Cool. How are your board games today? Damon, yo, how's it going? So we are playing some Kirby Superstar. It's been oh shoot. It's been hit and miss. I wasn't paying attention. Are you in the castle now? I think so. So anyways, that's how the night's going. Camille showed me a new game. I won some, lost some. Fair enough. So in case things seem a little odd for any of you that just got here, so I'm wearing a Finn hat from Adventure Time, while I'm also wearing a Pikachu onesie. So there's a lot going on tonight. So, and in the I don't know where it is on channel points, there are other costume suggestions. There's costume changes that can be done. Pikachu onesie, Finn hat seems normal. Yeah, this is normal stuff. So I have not figured out any logistics for how I'm gonna do this. Scroll like that is something that I added just for tonight. So I changed all the redemption values and then I added that one just for tonight. I want the tennis superstar Barbie outfit. Guys, is Archer drunk on Halloween? Archer, are you drunk on Halloween? My hair's gonna be all on. I may have to get out of the onesie for that one. He probably is drunk on mod power. Oh god. Oh god, that's right, I gave him mod power back here. Everyone, just be careful. Don't upset Archer. We don't want to upset him. Don't want to hurt his feelings. Okay. Okay. I think I got this. I think Archer can't do shit to me. This is true, Bremer. This is true. Oh no, cool. You are going to get your points worth. Believe you me. This is something I'm got to step away for just a moment. And I know I literally just got back from putting the fin hat on. This one may take a minute. But you'll have to bear with me on this one. You'll have to bear with me. On this channel. Oh, Archer. Archer being ghastly. Archer, I hope you know I use that. Who was I talking to? I think I used that when I was talking to AMC. I said that I think it was Zombie Master that I called ghastly. So that's like now a word in my vocabulary, so I hope you're happy about that. But okay. Yeah, this is gonna take just a minute. But I'll be right back. Oh god! Oh god! No. So yeah, does anything? I can't even tell if anything goes into the mic or not. So it's hard to use it. Okay, the mic does. So yeah, so I keep it like. This, oh my god, I can't even like play the. All right, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. I may have to adjust the camera a bit. I don't think it's going to. Oh my god! Guys, I can't read chat like at all, so you'll have to bear with me. Like, it's gonna be something where I can't read this until I'm done. Oh god! Well, I want to see your comment, but I can't. Ah. Ah. Okay, I can't even, I'm not even gonna be able to, like, tell to change back. Ah. Ah. I gotta see chat. Oh my god. You might want to raise the cost for oh well. This has to be kill your back. Maybe just by a lot. By a lot. I have an ottoman here. Oh god. Oh god. Alright. Alright. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Ah. Does that start? Okay, there we go. We're in business. We're in business. Oh my god. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Okay. One more life. One more life and then I switch out. Oh god. Nope. Nope. Oh no! Oh. I can't even see the other additions. Oh god, come on. No, 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 come on, come on. Come on, come on, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Oh shit. Oh my god. Yeah, and the eating of the mic was intentional. So, oh my god. Oh man. Huh. Nope. So yeah. That's one of my costumes. Scroll lock, I don't have 2 minutes left. I was dying in there. Cool, I'll refund your points back. Alright, I gotta go back and see the comments on this. Robert, I appreciate you saying that you could hear me, that there's no way I was gonna read that comment. Oh man. I need a llama emote. Archer? Do you have the expansion pass? I actually do. Yes, cool. It was killing my back. I am still recovering from that. Scrollock, I may raise the points, but you know, it's for one night, so why the heck not? Tonight's episode is brought to you by the story Beneficence Committee. Dude, just imagine that's like having my particular wingspan length any given day. Oh, you did the water redemption. I appreciate that because that is actually what I need. So this is the happiest day of my life. Kirby would still eat him 100%. Oh man. At the time, I was specifically talking about how you redeemed water as super the cost. Yeah, there was no way that was going to happen. Oh man. Huh. Interesting. Let's see. 1 second. My cats were both like, they both jumped up to the same spot and then they were both just like staring each other down. It's like, yeah, this is I was like, this is gonna end well. You T-Rex for me, dude, that's never leaving me. I'm glad you like that redemption. It was not until earlier today that I actually thought of doing that. And anytime I actually thought about it, I was like, how the hell am I gonna make this work? Like, I'd never figure it out. So I'm glad ultimately it worked out. Oh my God. That water is delicious. So let's see. I may give this a little more time. It could have been an absolute disaster and it would have been worth it. I mean, it wasn't too far off from that to me, but cool. I'm glad you liked it though. I will absolutely. I'll have to get like a good clip of that and put that on the social medias. Son of a gun, I thought I had time to write. For a moment, I thought it was gonna come out as Rex's Toy Story. I was trying to think. I feel like I should know a Rex quote or two, but I cannot think of any. That sounds like something Archer would do. Okay. Trying to figure out some of these attacks. Heyo, Killer, what's going on? How are you doing? Happy Halloween. You kinda just entered the chat after an odd point. Oh, I think this is good to go back. Maybe. This is not a T-Rex stream. Can confirm. Now scroll, the one thing I did do is I do have it set to where there is an hour in between each of the redemptions for that. So unless someone's wanting to stay up real late. Son of a god, that's why I just took off. I have put up so many away screens tonight. I can go throw that on real quick and I won't and there's cool with a Louise hat. Hey, as long as I'm actually gonna be able to sit in a chair still. What in the world? What is going on? What is going on? We got 2 more redemptions, as Marty Stinson would say. Stood up! He would say that. Mother trucker. All right. I gotta switch it over.
Pizza time.
And it is always pizza time. You picked random. Pizza time's always a good one though. All right. Pikachu onesie, Louis hat. Got it. Be right back, everyone. What? Gaming chair is not mod. I also don't know if you guys can see Bowser. Bowser is sitting on the stool that I brought out to sit on with the T-Rex outfit. Ugh.
Fire! 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 Fire!
See, that should be one that you like, Killer. So far, no, he's kind of kept his distance. It's a little concerning. Guys, I'm like almost getting tired from all the swaps and run around. Not that's a bad thing by any means. I am still absolutely loving it. Is it because of the costume? I wouldn't think so. Killer wanted to go to yellow for Pikachu. Nope. So he just, Killer wants me to look like I'm just kind of sitting here in a lit room.
Lana. Lana. Lana! What? Danger zone.
Danger zone. Well, hi there, Luigi. Hi there, bud. All right, let's see what do we got. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, so Scroll, to your question earlier about the expansion pass. He is a good boy that just has a lot of energy for what his old man has got. So I did pick up the expansion pass. I understand a lot of people do not like the pricing for it, and I am not that big of a fan of the pricing for it either. However, I'm in a weird mood. Hey, I mean, there are days that are like that. No biggie. Triforce? What the f— So, my wife is a huge Ocarina of Time fan, and to have Ocarina of Time on her Switch, and she would have told me just to pay the ridiculous fee for it anyways. But to make things even a little better though, mother Titmo Slice. Didn't guys I just mentioned that I was tired from like all the changes, and then here's Timbo with the change. Like, I didn't even get to sit down and play the game at all. It's Halloween, baby. Oh, I connected my other Switch controller. Whoops. Oops. But see, Scroll, like, the thing is, since they're all different redemptions, like, since they're all different ones, you can redeem one and the other one's still going to be up, but the original still has a timeout. Oh, cool. Hey, cool. That's normally what I do too, but I was like, it's Halloween. What the hell? Why not? So there's no way to do, like, you use one redemption and it like times out two of them and then moves, and then like they both restart at a later point. Keep your opinions to yourself. I mean, do it yourself. Skrulak, you're gonna come in here with that mood and talk to me like that? I don't know what exactly I'm referring to by that, but I'm just... And it's Zombie messing with the raid as well, Zombie! Zombie Master, thank you so much for the raid. Holy crap, you got... Am I laying on something or what? Ah. I feel like I'm laying on something that's driving me insane. Zombie Master, Raiders, welcome. I'm the turret man. This is kind of a weird night. I don't know. Oh, Zombie, actually, we just had Timbo redeem that, so I'm gonna get that one back to you. So, Timbo just redeemed that, so I have to go change for that one. So there you go. I got those points back for you. And Killer, since I'm having to get up and change outfits, I'm gonna refund that stretch one too. But Killer, thank you so much for the host. On top of, God dang it, I talked to you about that. How do you remember that? How do you remember that, Zombie? How do you remember that conversation? I remember everything. Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna die from this. I'm going to die. What I'm going to do... He does. So you can understand the struggle this is gonna put me through. Even the silly shit I said my first... What? Except when it comes to killing lavos. Damn. Scroll, I don't think you're the only one in the mood tonight. All right, so I'm gonna go get my other onesie, and I think I should just have it like right in the next room. And this is it's life is a struggle. I just took that off earlier. Is this what you want, Zombie? And the goop mother. Yeah, it's just gotta be wearing them all inside the T-Rex outfit. I hate everything. Why I think of this nonsense? What do I think of all this? Okay? I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. Great, another streamer that hates everything. They get to see the struggles of wearing a onesie while putting on another onesie. Ow. This is the worst. Luigi's just like panicking through all of this. It's okay. Hi, button. Ah. All right, so this is how we're gonna do this. No, that didn't work at all. It's a turtle now. Okay, so you can see I got the 2 onesies on. All right. Sleepover. Oh my god. I'm gonna remember all of this. I'm gonna remember the ones who hurt me most through all of this. Killer, it's gonna be timed out for like a little longer. So I think I have a limit of 2 on that. Killer, I don't want to get up because this is all gonna fall apart. This is all gonna fall apart. Why does it just look like I'm wearing a diaper on the top of my head? It just looks like it's a freaking diaper. Oh my god. Guys, I don't know if I could do the fit hat. Wait. Hey! Guys, it doesn't look so bad. Perfection. Guys, if it was like 20 degrees outside and I went outside, like I would be warm. There's so much, like I'm wearing so much that just... Good news, I no longer have a headache thanks to her. Screw like anything I can do to help out in my suffering. Give this guy some money, he's earned it. Oh my god. I'm getting such a fit. I'm getting such a workout tonight with all this crap. Oh my god. Killer, are you really wanting me to die? I'm about to just redeem my own water here. Oh, hey, what was that, Killer? I didn't really hear you. What was that? Oh, hey, Turret Man, thanks for the water redemption. I appreciate you. Thanks for looking out for me there. Dude, someone should give Turret Man a sub in the chat. Oh, I wonder who redeemed that. Yeah, it's the guy over here that's dying. Crap, and because I never actually said there'd be any timeouts, that just means I get to wear this for the rest of the night. Or until, you know. I guess if the, thank you, Scroll. I guess if the T-Rex redemption is when that's done again, that will reset everything. Oh no, I saw it, dude. I saw it. And I need it. Got a weird feeling the stream will be called a few minutes early. I'm sorry, cool. I'm sorry if I'm calling it a few minutes early. What in the world is that? Gotta turn up my volume a bit. And so what if it's just a few minutes early? I mean, is it really that surprising if it would? You think this is the final boss of the Great Cave? Really? Oh, shoot. No, 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 no. Is that one? No. You already fight the chameleon. I don't think so. That doesn't sound familiar. So this is like Master Hand before Master Hand. How dare you, sir? Or madam? Person? Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What is that above the doorway? Does that not look like the does that not look like King Dedede during doing that that Pepe frog like a meme, like the one that's like typically sweating? Like, does that am I wrong? It is made by Sakurai. But am I wrong on the Dedede's poggers? Pretty much what I'm getting at. All right. Pog. Sorry guys, I gotta throw some shade. Sorry. I mean, I thought that was pretty good, but Bowser is slowly trying to work his way up. Oh no. Oh no, mistakes have been made. Bruh. I do not agree. I do not agree with the game. Oh crap, oh crap. Crap. Bowser, you are not helping. It's Andros. Bongo bongo. Oh no, oh no. Bowser, I am trying to fight a boss and he is just trying to climb up. Bowser! No, you stay right here. You stay right here with me in chat. Bowser. Yeah, I did change the scroll when I was messing with the costumes. I had on like the wider screen set. See, Scroll, you talked about him too much, and here he is. Should I watch Ghostbusters 1 and 2 next? I mean, wouldn't hurt. That's not at all what I told you to do. Those are probably two movies that I need to watch again sometime. And Afterlife is the one that's just about to come out. I mean, looks like it's supposed to be pretty good. Waldy, where are you swatting at over there, bud? Let's hope it's not like the other one we don't talk about. I understand what they were trying to do with that one. I understand what they were trying to do. Redeemed to nothing. There you go, Waldy. Yeah. You're not coming along? Okay. There we go. Okay, and you just hopped right out. Just got the slow climb. These ears are looking pretty sad. I can only imagine the people that will just come by the channel. Like, what? Like, they see the preview and they're like, what in the world is he wearing? They open it up, nothing still makes any more sense. And then they just leave and they're just still confused. I don't know what I saw. And looking more at it, it doesn't help any. We choose a onesie, do we get to pick the dominant one? You know, I didn't think that one through, Killer. I will say the Pikachu one is a lot more difficult to wear on the app. It's a lot more like difficult to kind of maneuver with. Oh shoot. So that was it. I would say, Killer, until the T-Rex one is redeemed again, it's probably just going to stay like this. Although I should probably try and do something with the Finn one again. It's actually the same room as you start because you can't go right. Weird. Hey, MC, welcome. Oh no, I finished the cave portion. I gotta try and get Finn's hat right. I look ridiculous. Welcome, AMC. Welcome to this nonsense that you've joined in. Is that Revenge of Meta Knight? Kirby's Dream Course is next. It's Kirby's Dream Land 3 zombie. I've surpassed your mortal plane. Well, Ginger. You look perfect. Well, thank you. Spooky. Spooky, spooky sounds. Kirby's here. He's heading towards us. It's 4:15 and I'm still not tired. Damn. Like red velvet cake with chocolate on a stick. Zombie, that sounds wonderful. Don't you talk about cake. Oh my gosh, what we gotta do? He'll get in the way. Get rid of him. Sir Meta Knight, what shall we do? Soldiers near the deck. Assume combat mode. I know I'm using like the Meta Knight voice from the anime? Oh. This music's so good. And I only know I know it from Smash Brothers. I know. I should have made a buddy. Kirby's in the rocket valve. Release heavy lobster. Quickly, quickly. Oh, crap. No, no. What did you do? Nothing. Cool. Cool. Did we just get yeeted off the ship? Kirby's been blown to the ocean. That was sure close. Oh, Kunka dream man with Hubbard. First target, Grape Garden. Well, that was a game. Next game. Look at me, I throw feathers. I'm so scary because I throw feathers. Ow. Yeah, that was sure some intense fight against Meta Knight there. Yeah, yeah. I'm facing the wrong way. I probably need to get that corrected. What's he got? Oh, I didn't mean to give it to him. Oh, fighting. Let's see what we got. Nothing but a bunch of jumps. I don't know what happened there. I did not call an enemy a chump only to be just soon after killed by it. Did not happen. One of the treasures required 2-player to partner. That sounds about right. And if I would have killed that enemy, there's a maximum tomato. Thank you, Bowser. I didn't need to see the screen anyways. Oh, okay. So I gotta be honest, like this is one I really have not played. Kirby Dream Land 3 I have, but that was years and years and years and years ago. I am excited to get to Crystal Shards though. Kirby 64. Like, I'm excited to play that one. Years and years and years and years and years. Years. Maybe if I wasn't just like running my mouth the whole time, I probably would have paid better attention to that. I didn't get through that doorway. Thanks, AMC. I don't remember this level. I mean, so far there's not a whole lot to remember. Turtman will become an epic yarn streamer. Zombie, I can't remember. Like, you... You asked me about Epic Yarn. What are your thoughts on Epic Yarn? Like, I just remember it's like, it's one that you can die, but you don't get a game over. So like, there's like, they made it very easy to play through. Like, visually, it is a great looking game for the Wii at least. But like the style to it, like everything's, you can't, that's right. I remember there's something kind of weird like that. And this is where I die. no. My thoughts, yawn. If I was asleep and cuddle was my thought, I would just play that game. That's kind of my thought too. Is it like that's a game just to like relax and kick back with. It's one I don't think I ever finished it, but it's fine. In Wario Land 2, you can't die, but the game is designed around it. Interesting. Huh. That's how you get all the ladies. Guys, I don't think I'm gonna beat this. Like, this level's just kicking my butt. That's how I get all the ladies is Kirby and chill. Went from cute to scary. Yeah. These guys are kind of the worst. Curlity. Curlity with the water redemption. Curlity. I need that water too. Curlity, hello. Happy Halloween. How are you doing? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. I just wait for the fish to get out of the way. Drink up, Terry. I will get to that here. Let's see. Zombie Master Tripman, I made alerts for you guys on the chat. Oh, AMC. Well, thank you so much. Oh my god, I'm actually like starting to run out of water. So, they don't have sounds yet. That's still awesome though. I'm eager to see what you got picked out for us. So Curlity, I'm sure if you see what I'm wearing, it looks like absolute nonsense. And that's what it is. Oh, it's a surprise. Oh. Ooh. Wait, so we're here again? Oh, we're killing this frame rate. Poor dude didn't say the chat. Oh, what? Like, it's not even picking up my jump presses because there's so much going on. They've redeemed all the stuff for you to wear. I see. Exactly. Now there's one that's, I don't know how long it's been at this point, but there's one costume redemption that's left. And it's a two-parter, and the first part was redeemed earlier. Yeah, exactly what Cool said. We got him, he fell into the forest. Good, he will never catch up. Are you sure? I don't know why I gave that Wild D that voice, but it just seems fitting. I hope I just like find a cannon in the next area and it just blasts me to the ship. That's all I have to do. So, do we know why like Kirby is chasing down? Why is chasing down Meta Knight? Because it just seemed like Meta Knight just got in a ship and was leaving. And then Kirby's like, yo, I'm just gonna hijack your ride. I don't know. Seems a bit suspicious to me. He wants to harness his powers so he can rule the world. I mean, that makes sense. Scroll lock with the host, dude. Thank you. Thank you for that. I mean, I don't know why you chose to host like this. I don't know why this is worth hosting, but I appreciate it. Kirby's been engineered to kill after all. You do speak only of facts. I did not mean to take the wheel power. Is my friend dead? Oh, he's dying. Curlini with the host as well. Now, take the power, Waddle-Dee! Oh god, how do I stop? Curlini, thank you so much for the host as well. Do a barrel roll. I'm trying. Am I doing it right? Am I doing it right? Timbo slice with the host? Dude, you guys are insane tonight. Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Again, I don't know why you're choosing to... I am dying. I am dying. Like, I literally think the T-Rex outfit may be hostess with the mostest. Shoot, stop. Nah, I missed it. How do I? Okay. I mean... So, Scrollock, you and Zombie, you're gonna tell me that this little fluff ball is engineered to kill. You listen to this music, and you tell me that. What? What? Storm Eagle's back? Wait, did Storm Eagle help us? We shot down Dynablade. Dynablade did help. Remain calm. Let's come up with a plan. Also, just get Kirby now. Use the chameleon sting. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I jumped off. Oh. How dare you, Rock? Oh. Kirby, gotcha! Now you get the taste of our power. Fight! Oh, it's the cutter. Oh. Oh crap, and I had to go into this fight without anyone or anything? Cool. Cool. Yeah, this is... Oh, never mind. They're just like regular baddies that... Okay. Wonderful. Okay. Kirby's got to reach the deck. Direct him to the front with the twin cannon. Or the elevator? Okay. Needle, needle, needle. Oh. Who really thought, like, all right, so we got this Kirby game. Make sure you put in elevators. As much as it makes sense for everyone else that that is on this ship, just make sure you put in elevators. I wonder if I'm gonna get a game over on this. I'm gonna backseat just a tiny bit. You will not. The power that I don't have anymore? Run, run. No, give me my power back. I lost where he was. Oh, crap. I gotta save my friend. At the end of the stream, you might go pee. At the end of the stream? So funny thing, I didn't tell you about the T-Rex costume. No, I'm just kidding. We're doing it right now. Scroll log, thank you for the water redemption, by the way. So the T-Rex costume comes in with a built-in pouch. Kirby's getting close to the twin cannon. He will be torched. There you go. Those are the laughs you get out of me for that. All right, so let's see. We got ninja fire. That's not ninja. I don't know what's going on. We're just fighting. Oh God, where am I going? You put me. You unhand me. Why does that look like the hand from Battletoads? Like the ones that like slam and then they get stuck in the ground and you have to punch it. Come on, there's gotta be someone out there that knows what I'm talking about. Please let me know. The laser! No! No! Oh no, 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 no. It's Battletoads versus Double Dragon. The very first level, you're on an airship, and... Okay, I'm still at the same spot. The very first level, you're on an airship, and there are certain checkpoints that you get to. That they're like these little arms that are just like little strings of spheres. I'm not gonna say the other word that describes them. They're just little lines of spheres. Oh, there's no laser? I hate everything. But it just reminds me of that other enemy. We're just gonna flip by a lot of these guys. You know, don't worry about me. No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. All right. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. That's what I was thinking, Scroll, but yeah, anytime I tried to take over that enemy, it just kept giving me this power. Little beam power. Ow. Okay, like even see, like he's ugh. He's running. Oh, maximum tomato. There you go, bud. What'll do? Get him. No. Can I? Oh no, I cannot. I cannot deflect that. What'll do? What direction are you facing? Yeah, good job, What'll do. Good job. Oh, really? Corn just Corn hatches it on a stream? That's awesome. Wait, press pause and check your moves? You can do that? Oh, is Corn? Oh no, he is streaming. Just kidding. Oh, okay. He must have had it on a specific screen then. Okay. Let's for Halloween. Gotcha. Lowering the sail, increase the right wing power. Let's see. Dash or okay. Oh, okay. There's Y, dash. So near an enemy, there's a specific function too. Yeah. Kirby's moving into the air duct. What's he trying to do? Oh geez, Waddle Dee just destroyed that enemy. I gotta get Waddle Dee out of there. Whew. That was a close one. I called him Waddle Dee. I must have. I thought I called him Waddle Dee at least. All right. So what do we got? Ready. Is this okay, sir? Are you positive about this? Be quiet. This is our only chance. Don't fail again. Release Heavy Lobster. Oh. Get Kirby. Oh no, bro. He kept hogging the platform with me. Yeah. I gotcha. Oh no, get up and get that. There we go. Major damage to the right wing. Don't worry, we've regained our balance. Kirby's outside. He's under the ship. Going under the ship. What you gonna do about that there, Meta Knights? Huh? Huh? What? Don't you give me thumbs. Don't you give me a thumbs up, Scroll. Don't you do it. Dang it, I'm in the wrong spot. There we go. And did I just lose it too? And I just murdered the other enemy that I wanted to take the power from. There we go. No. I have to lurk. Fair enough, zombie. Hey. Dude, I appreciate the raid. You hanging out, man. I wish you a great stream. Peace. Yeah, dude. Thanks so much for hanging out, man. You have a great rest of your evening. Kirby's entered from the underneath of the ship and overheat. Gotta pretend like I didn't see that one. The bomb's weak, the wind is too strong, it's too cold. I'm afraid of heights. No way, I ain't going, you chickens, said the bird. Ow. Why would you redeem to have it blood red rise here? I mean, I guess it is Halloween, so I can't hold that one against you. Holy crap. There you go, zombie. Are you happy? Shake your shell when you stretch. Kirby is the best streamer after Timbo. I don't know if I can be mad about that one. That's all you get. Ugh. Are you freaking kidding me, zombie? I'm gonna unmod both of you and have you both banned. Oh my god! Is that what you want? Guys, come on. Come on, guys. I'm white. I don't have any moves. I don't have any moves. Come on. What? I'm fulfilled. I'm happy to see you losing time. Oh my god, yeah, because I didn't pause it. Wait, what? Mother. Did you just call me first soda? All right, so here's what we're gonna do. That part sucks. So wait, where's the have to hit that to open? That opens that door. Now I understand why there's that little shaft there. Scroll lock, don't you even. It's so hot, my mind's barely functioning. I would love to see you guys do this while wearing like 3 layers of clothing and 3 hats. Hey, even though I know I'm wearing 2 of each, not 3. I feel like that should have killed me there, but... And I rewound it 1 time. Give me a break. That's a good question, Scroll. Set up again. Get it, buddy. Thank you. Nope. AMC, I rewound the game 1 time, so I did have to go through a super tedious part. And look, guys, I'm still gonna lose because time's running out. Kirby's heading towards the reactor. If we lose power, we're doomed. Relax, the reactor can't be defeated. If you weren't shaking that beat. Hey, I'm so... I'm sorry. I don't even know what's going on here. And we just got killed anyways. The timer just slows down for you? Oh. Oh. We can call him the Shell Shaker. I don't. AMC, you too. After the boss. After the boss. Okay. Start at 5,000. Ah, gotcha. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, jeez. I really have no idea like what's going on here. Do more damage. I hate it here. I hate it here. It's that freaking Incredibles movie. Can only do enough damage to itself. Crud. Bad news, the reactor's been damaged. I was trying to capture one of them and I skipped over dialogue, so I'm sorry. Timer slows down at 59. Ah. We're losing power. Engine number 3, engine number 5. Ain't any power left, we can't fly. We failed, it's over. Attention all crew, evacuate ship. Wah! I just read that as Wario's voice for whatever reason. The ships are going down. Oh shoot. You get another? Yeah. Let's go, Waddle Dee. I'm not staying, I'm evacuating. There was a oh my god, that it won't even let me pause. Fine, AMC wants to see me stand up for like the 4th time in a row. Fine. What's it? Is it raspberry? It's raspberry. Lone Star. I swear this crap is gonna probably get me banned on here. So I hope you remember this, Timbo, AMC, and I know Zombie's gone now, but I hope you all remember this, because when I come back with a second account, I'm coming back for all of it. No, AMC, no clipping. No, see, that was it. I got up, I got my stretch in. I got the stretch in. Only shell. Onlyshells.com. Timbo, that's beautiful. Thanks AMC for the stretch redemption. Uh-oh. I know. I'm aware. It's from the Goomba hat. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Nope, nope, get back around, get back around. Stop grabbing onto the wall, Kirby! Okay, yeah, no more ninja. Oh, by the way, Scrolllock, I know we talked about this one of the last times. I checked one of like the nearby like used game stores that I have here. Nothing. They had nothing, Kirby. Like whether it's something I owned or didn't, they didn't have anything. Have a bummer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. God, it looks really bad. I gotta try the cutter. Oh, I'm talking about the original Kirby's Adventure, Kirby's Dream Land 2, 3, everything. They didn't have anything. Kirby 64, yeah, nothing. Kind of a bummer. I've gotten a lot of game overs. Did they have a Game Gear? A Game Gear. I did not look. I did not look only because I have one myself, so I was not looking for one. Yeah, I still do have water go down the hole. AMC, don't encourage that. Oh, sorry there, Kibble. Wait, Kirby! You can't go any further. Oh. I thought they were gonna be like, we don't have to do this, we don't want to fight you, and they're like, no, we want to fight. Mr. Meta Knight, you're on your own. We're evacuating. AMC, Kirby's not gonna listen to you. Kirby, this is it. Prepare to die. Thump, thump. What? Ooh, buddy. Crap, he already landed a shot on me. Antonio Banderas Meta Knight. You killed my brother. Prepare to die. Yeah, that's that ship is done. What? So am I supposed to be fighting him or just avoiding? There we go. Oh. Just escape. Okay. Attempt number 2. Bro. I feel like I am doing a poor job at this. Oh my god, I was right there the last time? Wow. Wow. Kirby just cruises off like, alright. Gotta go get some lunch. Or I guess, yeah, sunset's probably dinner time, but... Am I the only one who thinks this music is... Everybody hurts. I mean, no, I can kind of hear that. The Parasol Waddle Dee. I think messing with my headset. Mess with my ears. Milky Way wishes. You must stop the sun and moon from fighting. Yes. You can't copy enemies' abilities in this game. Don't worry, there's a better way to do it. Deluxe copy ability, okay. But touching that acquires ability forever. What? So this is more like a Mega Man? You probably 100% it. How long do you think it would take to do that, Scroll? Interesting. So concentrate and do your best. 1.5 to 2 hours? I feel like I may actually stop and save this for next time then. Because I also feel like death from wearing all this stuff. So... this will be like a bit shorter of a stream from what I normally do, but I think if I do try and get into this too far, it probably is gonna go a lot longer than what I'm looking for. So I think what I'd like to do, I will probably just call it here. And then we will revisit this on Wednesday. Yay! And you know what? Since AMC brought him up, I think we got raid Cornhusk. It's also been a long time since I've raid Cornhusk. And plus, you know, Halloween, he always plays the spooky games, so it's just fitting. I almost picked someone else. It was fun. Curly, thank you so much for hanging out. Yeah, everyone, holy crap. All right, let me oh. Let me get circulation back to my brain here. I also gotta get a haircut. Yeah, it's November. Oh god. Hey, it's my birthday month, by the way. All right, everyone. My birthday. AMC, when? AMC, when is your birthday? Uh, 23rd. Hey. Mine is just under a week after yours, so mine is on the 29th, so mine's at the very end of the month. So we will be having, I don't know if you're planning to do like a birthday stream. I will probably do something myself. We'll have some birthday streams pretty close if you do. So, but I look forward to that though. I think I'm gonna make pizza. Nice. Oh god, I can do a cooking stream for that. That sounds awesome. All right though, everyone. AMC, Curlady, Scrollock, Timbo, Zombie, Archer, and Christian Cool. Everyone else that's hung out tonight. It's been so much fun. I am so tired. I'm gonna sleep so well tonight. I appreciate you all. I love y'all. Let's throw up that end screen and let's go give Cornhusk that good old raid. Everyone, I'll be back Wednesday. Have a good one.